Welcome back to Law School 101. My name is Ariana, and I am your guide for all things law school. We are still in a series within a series. So we are learning about classes that you will or would take as a first-year law student. Today we're talking about civil procedure. For a lot of people, this is one of their least favorite subjects they take in their first year of law school. And it's because it's abstract. And so I'm going to try to make it as simple as possible and try to just give you a very broad, overarching view of what you would talk about in a civil procedure course, okay? So civil procedure is the rule book for how you file a lawsuit. It is the rule book for when you file a lawsuit, where you file the lawsuit, and the steps taken after the lawsuit is filed, okay? So for example, someone rear ends my car and I want to file a lawsuit. Where can I file it? Within what time constraints do I have? So can I file it in a decade or do I need to file it tomorrow? What are the next steps once I file that lawsuit? How do I file that lawsuit? How do I let that person that rear-ended me, how do I let them know that I'm filing a lawsuit? Things like that, okay? You're also going to think about what happens when there's a mistake in a lawsuit. What happens when you don't like the outcome of a lawsuit? Things like that, right? And it's hard because the terms you hear in civil procedure are not things you've probably heard about in real life, right? You're going to talk about the Erie Doctrine and venue and jurisdiction and appeals, service, filing a complaint, filing an answer, filing a responsive pleading, filing a dispositive motion. Like, these are the words you're going to hear, but I promise you that once you start, you will see that it's basically just a roadmap, right? And there's a couple of different detours. There's a couple of different ways things can go wrong and the ways that the court can fix things. But in general, it's a really, really important foundational class and a foundational level of the law to understand, right? Once again, this will be on the bar exam. And I promise that it sounds really abstract, but once you start seeing examples and recognize the importance of civil procedure, it will get a lot easier. So if you're new here, welcome. Like I said, my name is Ariana. If this video was helpful, please save it or share it. There's lots more to come.